Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Toyota Z Garage. Well, probably good afternoon for you guys once I post this video. As you guys seen from the title, you're probably wondering, well, what the heck happened? My last video, I went and picked up the 350Z from paint. I just got the front bumper painted, and on my first weekend of driving it, the clutch started making this loud squealing noise. Whenever I push the clutch pedal in, it'll just squeal so loud. And what I'm thinking it is the bearings that I put in, because I recently did the clutch upgrade to a stage, I think it was a stage 3 racing clutch with the lightweight flywheel, and it came with cheap bearings in the kit. So I ordered the pivot bearing, or the pivot ball for the fork, the pilot bearing, and the throwout bearing. I have to change all 3 of those bearings, and then once I take off the transmission, I'll see maybe the clutch is still good, and if it's not, I gotta get another clutch. But I doubt the clutch is bad. It should be fine. The car will not even go into gear anymore, so I can't even use it. So now I'm back to daily driving the good old Tina Toyota pickup. Knock on wood, but she's been a pretty good daily driver. The only thing that's not good about her is the gas mileage. I have to head to school. As you guys know, I'm in college. Gotta go do my classes. After that, I'll come home. Hopefully we'll start cranking on that transmission and bring it down. I don't have the parts yet, they're in order, but they should be here probably tomorrow. So if I can take the transmission down now, get everything nice and cleaned up, and see if I need a clutch or whatever, it should be good. And then when the parts come in, just drop all that in the car and put it all back together. There is a big car show this weekend that I was wanting to take the car to, and I'm not gonna make it. I could take Tina. I tried registering, and believe it or not, she got denied. But I think it's very complicated, but I think she got denied because the system was having a trip. It said there was one more spot, and when I registered, it said there was like no more spots. Listen to this real quick. Good old 22RE. Also, I ordered that Nissan badge. The Nissan badge should be here tomorrow as well, so not that it matters, I can't even drive the car, but I have to get the transmission fixed first. I gotta get some hats made with Toyota Z on it. Would you guys buy that? And jet tags too? Toyota Z Garage or Toyota Z something. I'll see you guys in a few hours, and we'll start cranking on that transmission. And just like that, fast forward to the next day. I wasn't able to start in the car yesterday because I had to celebrate my dad's birthday and all that, but today after work, finally got some time. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing this. I gotta move some cars around to get the 350Z on the lift. I have the honors not only to move this thing around and put it on the lift, but I have to move all these out. Move all these cars out the way. And these are some pretty cool cars. Very cool cars. These are, I mean, come on. 3 Toyota Supras right in my face. This is like a dream. If only one of them was mine, that would be awesome. They're not mine though. I just have the honors to move them. So I'm gonna move these Supras out the way, put the 350 on the lift, and we'll start cranking on it. So as you can hear, the clutch is squealing like crazy. I don't think it's the clutch. It's something to do with the bearings, I am pretty sure, because it's only whenever I depress the clutch pedal. So my prediction is the throwout bearing on the clutch fork is making that squealing noise. The pedal, like the clutch is very grabby, like it's so low. I barely release the pedal and the car like wants to just jump. So it's pretty bad. Start this beauty up. None of them have been started up in quite a while, so I'm gonna let them idle for a few minutes before I shut them down. This one is probably one of my favorites just because of the body kit. It's got a TRD wing, beautiful wheels. It's black. Has a beautiful hood. Just overall, it's just really clean. Let's see how this one starts. Seems like this one is completely dead. Gotta check the battery. So I had to bring this Supra back to jump this one because it seems like this battery is completely shot, dead. So I'm gonna let it charge for a few minutes and give it a crank. This alarm system's weird. Look at those gauges, that's so clean. There you go, it started. This one's so nice, it's got the big gauge. Looks so sick. Should be good now. Take these off, get them out the way, get that one down, crank it up hopefully. Nasty bird poop. How a bird gonna disrespect a Supra like that? Before I take the last Supra down and take it off, I'm gonna clean all this floor. It is a pretty big mess. You can see we got a bunch of trash and stuff. I'm gonna clean up the floor, and that way I have a nice clean workspace and I'm nice and comfortable. I like working clean. That's 2GOZ for y'all. That was kind of stupid. This one is probably the cleanest of the three. Oh, I say the second cleanest. Obviously it's dirty with the poop and all that dust, but overall the body and the shape, you can see the fenders, very nice. Got vents, it's got the Veil-Side front bumper. Overall this car is very clean, good shape. If you guys are interested, let me know. They are all for sale. I see lights. Oh, those lights are so dim. I don't think it's gonna start. Oh man, this thing is dead. We got it going. What? Boy, y'all know how to bring the jump box. You could probably unplug it. Yo, this thing has a fat battery. That's a truck battery. Yeah, I know, right? It's huge. Look at that. This is so clean. Hey, don't scratch the paint, dog. Watch out, man. Got that on video too. That's so cool. I don't know about you guys, but this is so freaking cool. All Japanese letters. Now it's time to get that bad boy on the lift. To get it on the lift, I have to use these woods because these cars, even though they're all on stock suspension, they're all too low and they rub. Alright! It sounds so bad. I think we just messed it up even more. And the pedal is so low, it's so touchy. I hope I don't need another clutch, man. Before we get under the car, we gotta take off all the plastics up here in the brackets, the shift knob and all that stuff. This is my beautiful NRG chrome, yeah, whatever. Gotta take this boot out. Let's take this out, you just pull up a little bit. Be careful, so you don't wanna break it. Just wiggle it, there you go. Honestly, you don't even need to take those off. You can just set it to the side like this. But like I said, be careful with that ribbon wire. You don't wanna mess that up. You got 4 10mm bolts on all 4 corners of the boot, and this slides right out. The other thing you want to make sure that you do before you start taking off the transmission is disconnect that battery, because you have to remove the starter and all that. And before I go up on the lift, if you are on the lift, I highly suggest you take off the 2 bolts on the top of the transmission. It's a lot easier to do up here than on the bottom, so I'm going to go ahead and take those 2 bolts off and we'll lift the car up. The reason why I'm doing that is so that I don't have to go up and down with the lift so much. I probably will still have to go up and back down and back up, but just trying to save some time, because I know from previous experience, whenever I first did the clutch and flywheel and everything, that's what I should have done. It would have been a lot quicker. So these are the two bolts. They are 17 millimeter. They're the two top bolts on the transmission. You can see they're marked red. Red means it's a transmission bolt. So I just set them up top because I know those are the two for the top. And when you put it back on, be sure not to forget that bracket, because there's a bracket on the one on the passenger side, and it's holding the breather for the transmission. You'll see. Now I can put the hood back down, and then we can lift this thing up. I'm checking it out, and it looks like I can probably take the transmission off without taking off the exhaust system. If you see this side, I have a good amount of clearance from the exhaust, and this side too. So I don't know. I'm hoping I could probably take this tranny down without messing with the exhaust. If I can, that'll be great. Might not look like it, but it's getting dark and those mosquitoes are coming out. And if you guys live in Florida, you know the mosquitoes here are terrible. They will literally eat you alive. I'm gonna call it a night, and I think we did good. Car's on a lift, so tomorrow morning I'll come out here first thing and tackle this thing, and I should probably have it out, I don't know, maybe an hour, because I'm confident I can get this thing out very quick, because you know, it's not that hard. But I hope I didn't just say that and it's gonna bite me in the ass tomorrow. But here's a little cool bonus clip of the video. I'm gonna show y'all how to drive manual on one of the Supras. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully it starts, because it was dead. Got the jump box. Learning a little bit of new things about this car. The dash has red lights. I tried to turn this on to give you guys light, but it's red. So I'm just trying to show Yondo, I guess. What do you want to learn?
I want to see how to drive manual.
Alright, so when you take off, you gotta obviously hold the clutch in, but you have to like equalize clutch and throttle. But with this car, it's very easy, so you don't even need throttle to take off. But I'll just show you, like, I usually bump it a little bit and just let go of the clutch slow, and then it's off. Very easy. And then to shift, catch up to speed. You hear when the car's ready to shift, and pull it back, and that's it. Nice and smooth. You want to try yourself?
Sure, I'll try.
Push the clutch. Get your seat comfortable, because you have to push way up. You gotta go up a lot. Almost way shorter. Put it in first. Alright, let go, clutch slow. Gas a little bit. Whoa. Remember, you gotta let it go slow.
Yeah.
Don't shift gears, you ain't ready for that yet. Slow, but don't go all the way. Very slow. Oh, you see
that
you.
was jumpy.
Okay, do it again. Stop. Yeah, these brakes gotta be driven. Go ahead. Yeah, you gotta, like, you're letting it go too fast. Once it grabs, you just let it go. You gotta, like, let it go all the way. Don't just drop it. Very slow. Push it in. Don't let it do that. When it jerks so much, push it in.
Oh, that was hard. I let it go too fast.
Go slow. Gas a little bit. That was a little better. All right. Remember, a little bit of gas and let it go slow. Slow. That was better. That was really good. All right, now you can stop again. You nervous?
Yeah, kinda, honestly. I don't want to hurt it.
Give it a little gas. Little gas.
That was a little rough.
That was a little rough. I think it's dark, so once it another day when it's daylight, you could probably learn how to shift. Make sure you don't let go of the clutch, put it in neutral, and let it go. You good? How's it feel to learn how to drive manual on in a Supra?
Feels pretty good, honestly. Really.
Man, this red light is so weird. I hope it doesn't mess with the eyes of the viewers. That TRD wing looks so nice.
I thought it was gonna be harder.
It's got yellow lights and these LEDs. I love this front bumper though, my favorite bumper. You thought it was gonna be what?
I thought it was gonna be harder. Everyone said it was gonna be hard. But this car's probably easy.
This car is very easy to drive. The clutch is stock. I believe this car is bone stock, so it's just very easy and a very light clutch. Put it behind the other Supra.
Oh, don't get a little too close. Hold on, let me tell you. Hold on.
That should be good. I ain't gonna go no more.
Let's see.
Let's see how good I am.
See how good he is. Ooh, that's good.
I need to get one of these ASAP.
I would too.
This video ended up being a little bit longer than what I recently anticipated. This is about a 15-minute video, so I'm gonna do this video in 2 parts. Hope to see you guys in the next video. First thing tomorrow morning, I'm gonna crank on the transmission, try to bring it down, and that'll be another video. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Please be sure to give it a big fat thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not already. Let me know what you guys think of this, like, I guess you could say it's a little vlog thing. Different style video. Peace out, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.